Okay, so we get to part B of the question. So John sees the prices at the pet shop. So we've got all the prices here of the hutches, the food and the bedding. And we see that John needs 1 hutch, 1 bag of food, 1 bag of straw, 1 bag of sawdust. Now he has a voucher that gives him 25% off the price of any hutch. Now 25% you should know is a quarter. So we know he can get a quarter from the price of the hutches. Now slightly further down in the question it says here that John has £60 to buy these things. Okay, he only has £60. Now the hutches are quite expensive. So what I've done is I've costed the straw and the sawdust, because if you look at the straw and the sawdust you can see that they are a set price. But the food I've gone for the budget food, purely because it will give him a little bit more money towards the cost of the hutch. Okay, so I'm hoping that makes sense to you. So the first thing we can do is we can add up the cost of the food, the straw and the sawdust, and that will tell us how much money he has left to buy the hutch. Okay, so 5, 5, 15, carry 1, 9, 9, 18, 27, 28, carry the 2, 7 and 2 is 9, plus 5 is 14, plus 2 is 16. So whatever he does, he's going to have to pay £16.85 for his essentials. Okay, so what we need to do now is to find out if he can afford the hutch. So if we go to say the basic hutch, this would be $44.95. Okay, so basic hutch is $44.95. Okay, now he gets 25% discount. So what we can do is we can find what discount he's going to get from this. Okay, so the 25% discount would be $44.95 divided by 4. Okay, so that would give us, I'll turn my calculator on, so $44.95 divided by 4 gives us an £11.24 discount. So what we can do now is we can subtract this from the full price, and that will tell us what the discount price would be. So $44.95, and we're going to subtract 11.24. Now obviously in the exam you'll probably be able to use a calculator anyway, but I'll just do this longhand. So 5 take away 4 is 1, 9 take away 2 is 7, 4 take away 1 is 3, 4 take away 1 is 3. Okay, so it's not very tidy, I'm sorry about that, but this equals discount price. So the full cost would be £16.85. Remember, that's the essentials, plus £33.71 for the cost of the discount hutch. So this would give us 6, 8 and 7 is 15, so don't forget to carry the 1. 6 and 3 is 9, plus 1 is 10, and then 3, 4 and 1 is 5. Okay, so obviously you write this a lot more tidy than I've done, but the full cost would be £50.56. Okay, so we can say yes, he can afford this. Okay, so what we've done here is we've worked out everything to its lowest cost. So the bag of food and the straw is a fixed cost. The bag of straw and the sawdust is a fixed cost. The food, I've gone for the budget food just to give him a little bit more room for manoeuvre over what he can buy. And then I've gone for the basic hutch, worked out the discount, because obviously we want to make sure that he can afford to buy it, so we want to give him the best chance. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. I'm sorry about the wobbly writing, but I would improve. Okay, so that's question 1b, so we'll move on to the next one.